Something's breathing in the dark. Something I can't bury. Murder in my head. Murder in my head. In the back of my skull saying don't let it go, let the pressure explode. Every little memory feeding the flame, every single failure keeps calling my name. I try to bury every thought in the ground, but the deeper I dig, the louder the sound. I smile for the people while breaking inside. Got a war in my chest that I can't make subside. I remember every word, every lie, every scar, every promise that was broken. Let me where you are. Now I'm staring at the mirror like who the hell's that? Same face, dead eyes, and a heart gone black. I don't wanna hurt you, I wanna hurt the pain, but the two became one when it flooded my brain. Now anger wears a face and regret wears a crown, and every time I rise something pulls me back down. So I fight with myself. Full of fight in the world, every thought is a bullet in my mind is the gun. If I lose control, this I'm coming undone, cause the murder in my head has already begun. I can't escape, I can't erase the things I say behind my face. Murder in my head, I hear it when I close my eyes. Murder in my head, another piece of me just dies. I built this prison out of everything I fear. Now every fucking voice is getting louder in my head. Murder in my head, I'm losing who I am. Murder in my head, I can't escape myself. I tried to kill the memories, they learned how to crawl. Tried to silence every voice, they started screaming through the walls. I gave my anger oxygen, I watched it multiply. Now I'm choking on the smoke of every reason why. You wanna know the monster? Look closer, it's me. Not the man that I wanted, but the man I became. Every loss left a mark, every mark left a name. Every name became a reason to remember the pain. I keep running from the past, but the past runs faster. Every chapter that I burned only made me read. I thought I don't need a fucking enemy standing outside when the darkest one I know is living deep inside. So if you hear me screaming, don't mistake it for rage. I'm fighting with the demons that are locked in a cage. And if the cage breaks, I don't know what I'll find. Maybe there's a dead man wearing my mind. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of my head! Get out! Get out! Get out of my head! I fed the fire, I paid the price. I let the darkness take my life. Murder in my head, I hear it when I close my eyes. Murder in my head, another piece of me just dies. I fought the monster, I became the monster. I tried to bury it, it pulled me under. Murder in my head, I'm losing who I am. Murder in my head, I can't escape myself. The enemy was never outside.